So, hi. Um, uh, uh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. So, how's it going? I don't know why I asked that, but why not? um, uh, I'm sorry about all of this, getting things in so late. It's been a lot more inventive lately than I'm used to, I guess. But today wasn't really. I was kind of confused with what to do. Time is not my strong suit, but I try to work and go with it and all of this other stuff that we have to do in life. So yesterday, okay, preface, I recently have been thinking more about being a little bit more responsible, seeing as how I'm getting older and everything. So I came up with like a life list of things that I need to do in the near future, like sooner rather than later. And there's 4 things on this list, of which I've forgotten one. So one of them was get a bra. Sorry, I had paint on my hand. One of them was get a bra or bras. Like, it was real necessary. So yeah, yesterday I actually did that. It was really interesting. I don't usually go to the mall a ton, and when I do, it's with family or guys. Yeah. um, but yesterday I went with my friends, and my friends that I went with were girls, which is different. And I actually fought my temptation to buy clothes from the guy section because it's not what I'm trying to do right now. I actually found out that not Victoria's Secret, Victoria's Secret, the one place I can buy not guy clothes, Forever 21. I went to their guy section. I wasn't feeling it, but the girl clothes were actually pretty cute. But I don't really. I have things that I won't do, and buy clothes from there is one of them as of right now. I don't want to get into that. It's just not my thing for now. But yeah, I got bras. Super excited. Check that off the list. The next 2 things are get shoes, because I recently went through all my shoes and almost all of them were either completely worn out or had holes in them or were torn in some way. And the ones that I'm holding on to are like that, but they're just not as bad for the most part. So I need to get new shoes. The last thing is go to the dentist. I really, really need to go to the dentist. I'm not going to talk about how badly, like the reasons why I need to go so badly, but I need to go to the dentist. So yeah, actually taking care of things. I feel so responsible. I feel a little bit more responsible than usual. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I also, yesterday I had to go to advising for my classes because well, it's mandatory. So I went, and I actually had talked to the undergrad advisor for the music department, and he told me that I could be out by the end of next year, which was very exciting to me because I thought it was going to take me another 2 years. I went and talked to my professor about it, and he wasn't super excited. He was pretty much stressing, well, not stressing, but he pretty much told me that he would prefer me to stay the rest of the time. And I'm just, part of me is like really ready to just be done. I am just not really super. I don't know if I'm where I want to be in life. I don't really know because I didn't really have a plan for this part of my life. I went to college because it seemed like the next step to take, and that's how I grew up, being told that I needed to. That was like, you go to high school, you go to college, be successful in whatever you do, don't major in music. That was pretty much it. But when I went to college, I wasn't really ready to go to college, and then I took some time trying to figure out life. I mean, I was still in college, but that's kind of what college is about, I guess. And now I'm just like, okay, I'm super comfortable with doing the same things over and over again. That's awesome. But I need to maybe move on a little bit, just a little bit, something a little more mature. Like, I am not super into growing up and being all the way independent on my own, but I feel like just a little bit I need to take some steps. And I know it's going to, like, the thought of it kind of freaks me out, but I also have part of me that really wants to just be independent and not have to depend on other people, to have my own place, to have a chance to just take care of myself a little bit without having to worry about other people's, well, not to not worry about other people in their lives, but to just be able to focus on mine a little bit more. I feel like I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable with myself and who I am, and now I just want to be able to have a space to expand upon that. Speaking of thinking about who I am, I was like, let's be creative today. So I painted this. It says at the bottom, who am I? It's an ugly question mark, but that is an outline, if you can't tell, of me with my hand. Yeah. It needs to finish drying. But, and also I'm going to add, because this goes with what I'm saying, I'm going to add to that, don't worry about it. Because part of me becoming comfortable with who I am is learning to just not worry so much about, is this the right perception of me? I have to be this person for these people, and I'm not allowed to be this person, but I need to be this person, and it's exhausting. I'm just trying to live my life right now, and it's kind of hard to do that sometimes when you're thinking about a million different things, because you're hearing a million different stories, and just there's a lot of things that go on in life, and sometimes you just have to have your place where you can just chill out, be separate from everything. And for right now, that's my room, but it's not that it's not enough. I would like to just know what it's like to be on my own and to have a life where I've never had a life where it wasn't being dictated upon by other people, their plans, their rules, and just other people's drama. Like, as I'm becoming more of who I am, or just being comfortable with me and who I am and everything, I feel the need to physically have that separation. I mean, I love being around people and stuff. I've come to realize it's just part of who I am, is being able to have just a little bit of separation, to be able to recharge and get back to who I feel most comfortable as, I guess. And plus, I don't know if it's just I have a lot of stuff, or because there's been things in my room that don't belong to me, but I keep just, it's like an explosion in my room of me. It's like me versus my room. And maybe it's just because I hold on to things, and I'm old enough that I've held on to enough things that it would fill an entire room and be a little too much, but yeah. Also, I think I'm probably going to add like human, because that's basically my basic definition of who I am right now is I am human. That is about it. I am human. And everything else is things that I like to do, or like there's accessories, extra things. Um, but yeah, I am who God made me, and I just chill out, go with life, see what happens, try to make the most of it. Um, yeah, I mean, I can't ask much more of my life right now. I'm getting by. Things are just, they're getting a little bit monotonous, I guess, which it's never been that big of a problem for me because there's always been so much crazy. The simple routine things are where I find my most comfort, but at the same time I don't want to get stuck and be comfortable and then complacent and then to end up depending on people when I was younger all I wanted was to be able to take care of myself so I could take care of other people. So I'm trying to find this balance right now, I guess, between doing things the right way. My professor had a good point. I do need to finish out, after all of the effort I put into college life, finishing it out strong and doing it right. But at the same time, actually moving forward and not just going with the cycle and letting myself just not push, because it's really easy for me to just fall in with, oh, this is comfortable, this is good, I'll just keep doing this and let people take care of, well, not let people take care of me, but tell me what to do, tell me how I'm supposed to be living my life, and just go with that. Because I know that eventually I'll end up regretting that. So, yeah. I don't even know what I planned on talking about originally. It was probably about creativity, because I couldn't tell you if I did this vlog so that I could show my picture, if I did the picture because I was going to do the vlog. I had canvases, and I had paint, and I've been wanting to do something. Also, I've kind of been thinking about doing something for a friend of mine. So, yeah. I guess I will see you tomorrow. That was a lot of talking. Okay, bye.